Welcome to Chapter 3 of the American Truck Simulator Let's Play. Eric had to get out because he couldn't stand the air horns and the stresses of being a truck driver.
What a bitch. Let's check the job market.
What do we got? What do we got?
Oh my god. I see some pesticides.
Yeah, that sounds pretty hype.
It's pay some of that diaper money.
Yeah, let's do the pesticides even though it doesn't pay as much just to get a different load.
Besides, it expires sooner. That makes it more rare.
The offer expires in time that's listed here isn't the amount of time you have to deliver it in.
Right.
It's the amount of time you have to go...
To take the job. Yeah.
Which, for quick jobs, is completely pointless.
So, as I mentioned in many episodes ago, my girlfriend's father is a trucker.
Right.
Oh, wait. We gotta check the cab.
Make sure everything looks good. Yeah.
Looks fine. Good job, us. Good job. He said, in fact, California is one of the few states that does have a slower speed limit for truck drivers than normal vehicles. It's a good 10 or 15 miles an hour slower. So there you go.
All right.
Now we know.
Right? We know why they hate us so much.
Unfortunately, I could not get him over here to record him playing this game. Maybe next time. Because that motherfucker's out of town like 95% of the time.
Well, yeah, he is a truck driver.
As it turns out, good money, no free time. You know how many different podcasts I would have to listen to do that job? I already listened to like 3. I'm subscribed to like 9. I only listen to 3 of them, and I dig into the other 6 when things get desperate. Yeah, I would have to be listening to at least 20 of them. I don't know. Like, what else are you doing on the road?
Yeah,
how do you deal with that?
Get satellite radio and listen to all those songs on loop, I guess.
This asshole pulled
like
really far out.
Yeah, he did. God, this intersection, apparently the AI hates it.
Dude, that line is there for a reason, you asshole.
One intersection AI hates.
Thanks, Clickhole.
We put a GoPro on a sparrow. Watch what happened next. Your phone was...
Yeah, it's just on.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what would be funny though? You're trucking, right?
Mm-hmm.
You run a Periscope the whole time. You just get like some crazy data plan and some crazy like...
that guy's booking.
He knows there are fewer cops in the game now, so he's just booking it. He's a very self-aware AI. But yeah, you run a Periscope and you constantly record yourself and you bring other people and you podcast. You just truck around the country, lugging other people around. Welcome back to the trucking hour. Or you just Periscope the whole thing. You know? That would be fascinating.
It's crazy. I know that there's so many dead zones if you drive interstate, though.
Yeah, no. The flyover states would be terrible about that. They would be rotten with dead zones, but it's still a really interesting idea to me.
Yeah.
I would tune into a Periscope of some truck driver, you know? Not for an extended period of time, but I'm checking. I'm checking on my man. Being like, what's Jimmy G up to? What's Jim Racky up to?
My butt is definitely asleep right now. Definitely asleep.
Definitely asleep. Anyone talks like this, definitely.
Whoa!
Oh man, sick drifting right here.
It's one of those dangerous night jobs.
Are you using cruise control?
Yeah. That way to make sure I don't like accidentally start speeding when I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, I noticed in the episodes I was not being a ghost for. That was incredible. Nope. That was some real AutoZone parody shit.
Lower speed limit now.
Oh, we're in Bakersfield. But I noticed you were speeding real hardcore, Jim.
Let's not talk about that.
Okay.
Because If we don't talk about it, it never happened.
Is that... Well, the internet does have a really short attention span, so I guess that's right. Hey, Bob.
Hey.
How's it going?
Alright. There seem to be cars. We're in a city.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty crazy. It's real scary. Oh my god!
What an asshole.
You had one job.
I know, and I was slowing down, but not fast enough.
I guess you really need to know the whole map and know where the speed drops.
Welcome to American Truck Debt Simulator.
Hey, we still have like $18,000. We're good.
Yeah.
We just aren't earning as much as we
That's
would
enough
like.
to buy that camera.
But I don't think we buy the camera in this game.
That's probably a good idea. I mean, why would you want to buy a camera in a trucking game?
And now you can go start your video career.
But what if we...
Hi, I'm Jim the Trucker, and welcome to Jim Hour.
We talked before about having a online version of Euro Truck Simulator where everyone's trucking at once, right?
Yes, yeah. I'm not sure if we did that during this video. I think we were just talking while playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. Back when Jim Ratgazer here did not realize he was running the game in 4K on accident because of the way they named that option.
Like, man,
I forget what they called
there's
it.
no reason for this game to run kind of shitty like it does, but it sure does.
Yeah, you were like, maybe it's my video card, and then you upgraded to 970.
Yeah, I got the 970, and I'm like, oh man, it still kind of runs like shit sometimes.
That doesn't seem right.
Actually, no, I think I figured it out before I upgraded.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I figured it out while we were here at the plane of the house. Because the option was called scaling, and for some reason I thought it had something to do with, like, time scaling for, like, making the map bigger or whatever. So, I don't know what I really thought, but anyway, the option was called
UI
scaling.
yeah.
What it actually did was horrible.
I want a mod for this game where your pickup is that of a Tesla. Like, you can go 0 to 60 in 3 seconds.
Still waiting for that mod where you
Or
can just
2.
launch from the start point to the end point.
Yeah, you just hit a button and then you fly through the air, breaking the game engine.
And landing perfectly where it wants you to park the loadout.
Where's our Uber simulator? I feel like it's like Crazy Taxi, you know? But like, way
Only
too...
sometimes you have to take a dead body or...
Why?
Uber's dark.
Dead bodies often take Ubers to different locations.
Well, then they kill you after they load up the dead body. And
the dead body doesn't kill you? Sometimes you're a ghost of an Uber driver. It was killed by some dick. Oh yeah, flash your high beams. Maybe he'll slow down.
It's like Dark Souls.
It's like Dark Souls. You do corpse runs.
Yes. If someone killed you, you have to go find your previous car in body.
Jesus. That'd be really great, actually. You know, what was it? Somebody commented on one of these that, that this made a good substitute for one of our podcasts. And I thought that was funny. In fact, I originally pitched this idea back when Euro Truck Simulator 2 was out, and I was doing the channel full-time. And I was like, yeah, James, we'll get you down here, we'll have you drive for us, and we'll just record the podcast as its own thing, and have a feed of you driving around, and you'll be driving the podcast everywhere. And we just ended up not doing it. He was like, I'm not sure, and I was like, well, if he's not jazzed for it, then maybe not.
No, I was down for it. I think the times that you guys recorded the podcast were weird.
Yeah. The time we do everything is weird. I mean, look at what time it is now. But yeah, like, podcasts generally need to go up during the week.
Yeah, I think you guys recorded them on Wednesdays or something.
Yeah. Plus, getting your equipment down here consistently would be a little difficult.
Yeah. I think you recorded them on Wednesdays, like, right after you got off work. It was... I think I had an issue with doing that right after I got off work and then still having to drive all the way to Crestview.
Yeah.
Once I got through doing a
fake
couple hour
driving while
podcast.
extremely tired, and then real driving while extremely tired.
It's a good combo.
Yeah, because a lot of the times driving home from work, I was already in bad shape.
Yeah, no, I remember. What was it? Maddox, actually, that's why he started drinking hot sauce.
What?
Yeah, he started drinking hot sauce because it was the only thing that could keep him awake during long drives.
This is really bugging me.
What? No.
I can't.
Well, see, now it's blocking his face.
Oh man.
Oh, you're just ruining everything.
Dude, don't forget your smart water right here. It's too big a bottle.
Fucking genius water right here.
I've really got to get a new truck that's not haunted.
Full of fucking dicks who argue like a married couple. What are you doing? Why are you putting your water there?
Are you listening to me?
One of these days, I'm gonna exercise you! You exercise? Psh, I'll believe it when I see it. Ooh!
33 years and all I've ever seen you exercise is your clicker finger.
Oh!
Wow. So what do you guys think of the new Ghostbusters trailer? Okay, no.
You really just took the wind out of that, didn't you, James? You got one on us.
I thought we got rid of Eric.
Yeah, no, oh my god, that... I don't know how to... Like, I'm trying to gauge the level I should make contact with this on. Like, you know? That movie itself is a heinous thing.
There's
like,
nothing you can say.
It's just
It's
so
not gonna
shitty.
make everyone angry.
It's so shit. I mean, fuck, I don't care if I make everyone angry. Have you seen Freedom Planet's comments? But, yeah. You're like, I'm not talking about furries, I'm talking about people. You might make people angry. But, no. Like, I agree with a lot of what Maddox said. Like, he basically... It is incredibly infuriating that the gimmick for this movie is that it's women. That's all they did to reinvent it. They're just reenacting a bunch of scenes from the first one, coming up with new shitty jokes.
Yeah,
And then,
I think,
like, the only difference is they're women.
Yeah, I saw the... No, not the only difference is that they're women. I saw the trailer. And
Okay, there's women, and there's a shitload of CGI now.
No, the jokes are... The jokes are, like, terrible...
Well, yeah, no, that's the thing. It's like I was just saying, it's just like... It's really shitty now. Like, they're reenacting scenes from the first one a lot of the time, and they have terrible jokes for them now.
Yeah, it's not... I can't even... It's not, like, slapstick or anything, because... They're just making, like, lame jokes that...
She slapped the ghost out of her friend, and then kept slapping her.
Yeah.
Is it that funny?
That's funny, right?
Yeah. It's as funny as Woody Allen's dating life.
Is that funny?
He dated his daughter.
Oh.
His daughter-in-law.
Was his daughter hot?
Probably, I don't know.
She was relatively flat.
Oh. What a fucking weirdo.
I speak to Jim Ratgazer's... Rackgazer. The way you think about that. Preferences here, that's why I... The important part, she's flat. But in any case, none of that's important. What's
That's
important
sicko.
here is that new Ghostbuster movie is going to be a piece of shit. A terrible, terrible piece of shit. Honestly, not as depressing as Dan Aykroyd getting involved with another one. Because damn, that guy.
To be honest,
Just the behind the scenes of the newer Ghostbuster releases is just like, oh man,
Yeah.
I don't need to know this.
Yeah, no, he...
He's doing great. What were you gonna say, James?
There's no way I'm doing that one.
Really?
Holy shit.
That hard?
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
I guess it depends on if there's anything, like, in this area.
Yeah,
What's
you need
the
to get
easy
fully
one look
turned
like?
around and...
I can't tell from here if that's, like, blocked.
I think it is.
Yeah, there's, like, trailers and shit over there.
Oh well, whatever. Let's do the easy drop.
This is actually, I think, where I had to park when I did my test run. This place looks really familiar.
Yeah, I think you had to back in, like you
Yeah,
had
to
to
the
back in
left.
towards that water tower.
Yeah, and you actually have something way harder over in the tinier corner.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Let's just turn left.
That seems too easy, but the other option is...
Well, it is like a sixth of the experience, so that's definitely a sixth as difficult, at least. Make sure you turn left correctly. But you're gonna say something, James, about Ghostbusters, and now
I wouldn't even care that it's women. That it's a total gender bend.
yeah.
But the jokes that they went for are... The jokes are terrible.
One of the lines from the trailer really smacked me as I thought this movie was supposed to be a grab at being progressive, and yet none of the people who think this is progressive are going to be offended by this at all, and that honestly pisses me off. There was that line where it's like, man, we're all women and good at math and sciences. There's like that one line where it's just like, why would you say that? You compared it to Black Dynamite.
That scene in Black Dynamite where he's like, I am your older brother, Black Dynamite, while he's younger, and you are my younger brother, Black Dynamite Jr.
You are my younger brother. You are my 9-year-old brother, name of brother. It was really one of those moments.
Yeah, that was just like some heinous writing there.
It really was.
Yeah, just the scene where she slaps the ghost out of the chick on the first hit, and then keeps slapping him like, yep, this is how Saturday Night Live works now.
Honestly,
and that's what they're doing here.
That smacks of like really old funny comedy. Like this movie is written like a mid-2000s comedy. Like to me, I just remember a ton of really rock bottom comedies from the mid-aughts where it's just like keep slapping, ha ha ha, this is funny. But hey, with skills.
Yeah, so we can pick some new stuff. Probably be best to pick a new type of hazardous cargo or get high value or long distance, because those three options are going to unlock a new type of cargo that we can do.
Okay, let's get a new type of cargo we can carry.
Okay, I
That's-
just said those three options will do that.
What three?
Long
What do you
distance,
mean?
high value, and hazardous cargo will all unlock a new type of cargo. Whereas if we just put another point in fragile or just in time.
Right. We absolutely shouldn't do those two or fuel economy, because who fucking cares about that? So you're saying even if we stick in high value cargo, well, yeah, long distance. I guess we should do long distance because we get a higher reward for the longer distance, like percentage wise. It says there. I like that. What do you two?
I'm okay with that.
That's good.
Okay. I feel so much better as a trucker now. Like, I can really go the distance. I can really go
We've
the
increased
speed.
our stamina levels.
GigaBoots has been brought to you by our glorious producers, Vincent Poverk, Cywolf, and Gary Owen via our Patreon. Consider becoming a GigaBoots patron today.